This is a beautiful mermaid tail by Not For Home. This is a scaled mermaid tail, as you can see here. It has the texture of scales like you would see on a mythical mermaid, of course. But the blanket itself is made really well. It's a nice and medium weight fabric, and it's I'm wearing it here as an adult, and it covers me well. I like how the top is actually like wider because of the slit in the back that I'll show you later. But because that top is wider, you can actually cover up your arms and shoulders, and and actually be warm completely because it is that blanket. It's soft, and the texture is smooth. I like that it's tight around you to give you that warm hug-like feel, but the fabric has give to it. I'm trying to show you that here, that you can still move about and you're not going to be constricted inside this mermaid tail. And here it is where you can sit up in it as well. So it's great for lounging around, sitting up, You can get comfortable in this in pretty much any direction you want to be in. I like that you can flip the tail open if your feet start to get a little warm. It does have that cutout made into it so your feet can breathe. But if they're not going to get cold because that tail is nice and thick and it flips right back over your feet. Here's the inside of it, so you can kind of see the stitch work, and you can see how easy it is to get in and out of it. It has a V shape in the back. I'm going to lay it on the floor here and let you take a look at that. And there you can see that V shape, and then that's the tail there at the bottom. Just wanted to capture for you here the beauty of these scales on this mermaid blanket. They almost stand up like in 3D. It really is amazing, the quality in the work. You can see here the stitching, how it's done. You change stitches. So this way you have like the tightness from the scales, and then you have a little looseness here between the scales, so the blanket's not quite so tight, and it gives a little more flexibility and movement, for when you're actually wearing the blanket, because you do pretty much wear it. Your body goes into it, your legs go into it, and you don't want it to be too tight and constricting. So I really like that even with this great tight detail, they're able to soften it and give you that flexibility there as well. Here is where the tail is. The tail has a little slit here in the back, so you're going to be able to move around a little bit more. Also, that if your feet get too hot, you can kind of flip it over, and not actually have your feet covered. And if they're cold, of course, you can flip that back over. The tail fin portion here is a really thick, so again, you get, that's a great place to make it thick again, because your feet always get cold. But if your feet are not cold, it also has this fantastic little opening here. I'm trying to show you. But it has a big opening here, and your feet can breathe in here. I mean, you're not going to be able to put your feet through here and walk around, unless you're a child, and then that's still not a good idea, because you can only, move so far. Here's where the stitching meets. You can kind of see here. So have common sense with the fact that you're going to be in a blanket, and it's of course a little constricting, because that's the point. It's kind of like a sleeping bag. You're going to want to get in it and lay down, or lounge around and enjoy yourself. It's a nice soft yarn. I haven't found any blemishes on this at all. It's really well made. It's thinner it's thinner in the main blanket area, but with the scales, you still don't get cold. I would say it's a sort of a mid-weight. It's not really lightweight, because you do have, it is a nice thick one, but it's not like a heavy blanket where you're not going to be able to, it's not like a really wintry type blanket. It's just perfect for lounging. This is the inside, so of course, the stitching is going to look a little different, but I just wanted to show you. You don't have any big loops or caught threads or anything on the inside. It's done beautifully. It's done so beautifully. You could almost wear it either you know, either direction. But of course, this is the beautiful scaled side. I love this. It's almost like a turquoisey color with some deep purple in it. It's really beautiful. I love the gradient of colors, and it looks really beautiful on. All the girls are wanting these. My niece actually, I sent her a mermaid tail a few weeks ago for her birthday, and she asked me where her bra was because she thought it was supposed to come with a bra. She's only 5, but she absolutely loves hers and said she loves being a mermaid. I know the teenage girls love these as well. I've seen them all over Pinterest. Just a lot of fun. It's such a simple thing that just makes lounging around and enjoying your lazy Saturday fun. Makes, you know, studying for those exams fun. I love these, and the quality is superb. And this is a mermaid tail.